Yeah. The other hand for good news, aren't they great? As he said, this is my first semester not being in the group in my college career, and it was really sad. It's weird being out there in the audience, but you guys are doing awesome. I hope you guys picked it up, that last song. Yeah, it says, I am a flower quickly fading here today and gone tomorrow. That's past, present, future, right there. And so hopefully you guys can see that through every song that they do. But I'm going to be reading a poem to you guys. So hope you guys enjoy it. Christian. C-H-R-I-S-T-I-A-N, Christian. 9 letters roll off the tongue so quickly, and I know I can say them without anyone coming to evict me. People don't seem to mind when I bow to God's majesty, because they are convinced that this God only I can see. No, their issue is when I say he is their king, and they say, no, I am ruled by no other thing. No thing tells me what to do, especially something with those kinds of rules. But that thing isn't a thing, or an it, he's a he, and he promises to make me something I might not always want to be. But it is for that something he has created me, and in that is where I find my identity. Most of the time, I reject my feelings of gratitude, ignoring the earth-shaking, Richter scale-breaking magnitude of my circumstance. And you might ask if my God is a gambit. Well, no, but sometimes even I don't understand it. But photosynthesis and cellular respiration don't depend on whether they are a subject of a dissertation, regardless of the situation. And this I know, that on this green earth, God came to live the perfect life to die. Spent 3 days in a cave, and now he's alive, and he asked me to reject the voice inside that tells me I'm the best, and never been worse. The pride that loves being under this spotlight every single time and rejects those who have spent every single dime to get me there. Yes, I'm a Christian, but don't forget to put the Christ in. Rotate that Xmas sign 45 degrees, you might start to see what I see. The X becomes a T, and a T represents a tree, and a tree a death that we don't have to see to believe. A perfect God became a perfect man, died a perfectly horrifying death, and would gladly do it again. And it was love, not fame, not money, not power, that compelled him to die as we, the crowd, called for. And this day, I'm painstakingly being made in his likeness. And I couldn't bring myself to love him any less. If I had a mic, I would drop it right now. But besides making the sound team my worst enemies, I think it would take a serious hit to good news subsidies. So I'll take an alternative approach, even if it's just to please. But before I retake my seat in the audience, I want to finish giving my 10 cents. And that's for you to know that in the past, present, and future, God's presence is free, perfectly without expense.